Hello, my divine feminines. I hope you all are doing well. So, this is going to be a free reading session. Everyone can pose their questions. Hello, everyone. I hope you all had a great day or starting a great day. I hope the week is serving all of you well. Have a great. I hope you all are having a great one. Let's see. Oh yes, thank you so much, Carol. Katie, I have added you. Good morning to you, Mrs. B. How are you feeling? Hello, Carol. Hello, Soumya. Okay, let's see the list first. I don't know if I'm right about the list or not. I hope I am. Let me recheck. Okay. So first of all, Dre, let me know if you're here, Dre. Big Leo, let me know if you're here. Big Leo, let me type their names. Maybe. If they are not here, we're gonna start with Dominican. Okay. Okay. It feels like he was. Yeah, I feel like he was just trying to pull off a stunt here to get more like attention. Okay, I don't know if he may have had some weird thoughts like what if you you are meeting somebody else, or I don't know if there was a possibility that he could come with you. Okay, but he could not come with you, or maybe he was thinking that you are kind of away and you are doing your own thing. So he was a little bit stressed out that what if you gonna just connect with somebody else. Okay, so I feel here that he was trying to just be cool here, that he also has other people, or like let's see it this way. Okay, that you are going out. Okay, there are some thoughts that oh, okay, so what if she's gonna be with somebody else, or she's gonna connect with somebody else, what is gonna happen. Okay, and that fear kind of made him do that. He's posting these kind of pictures, so he's kind of like trying to remind you that he also have like a lot of attention from people. He also get attention from women. He also, like, there are always some possibilities for him to be with other people, okay, but he don't. So I feel here that this is his cheap, cheap energy of trying to induce some form of fear. Okay, trying to induce the fact that like you are not just the only person. Okay, that he can get to be with. Like, if he want to, then he can, like, connect with others, or he also have female people around him. Also have female, women around him. Okay, who can be like, who are also attractive. Okay, it's a very jealous reaction, or it's a very fear induced reaction. I feel that he could be having some questions that what is your motive, or what was the real reason that you were going there, or like, he was a little skeptical, but he was like, okay, so she kind of like, the reason she is giving here is kind of making some sense. Okay, it's a little sensible that she is doing something like this, but he still had some questions and some jealousy, or you can say like he still had some, like, questions in his mind that what if what if she at least will think about doing something like that. So I'll just try to put myself also out there. Want to try to let her know that like she is not the only person, because he thinks that you get a lot of attention from people, or you get to be with a lot of people. So somehow he was also trying to show up that I am also somebody who can get attention. Okay, so it's like I am not also somebody who is ignored by women. I also get people who can give me a lot of attention from their side. So yeah, I feel here that they were, okay, they were trying to just establish a fact that they can also be somebody who is very attractive. um, so it's like, you see this behavior, because the strippers and a girl from a TV show, these are the people who are said to be attractive. Okay, like for those people, for the universe, or for everybody else. If you ask them like who's an attractive woman, they will say that, that stripper is very attractive, or this TV show girl is very attractive. So I feel here that he wanted to just appear as somebody who can also have company of good people, or also can have company of attractive women. Was he telling you the truth? He could be doing something like that, gambling. Okay, I feel that he may have had a like a good amount of money coming towards him. Okay, I do see him having a stack of money. Okay, or and I feel here that after that he just went ahead and decided that he's going to use this money, okay, as much as he want. And I feel here that it was such a poor decision. Okay, it was such a weak decision. It is something he may have promised himself that he would not take, or like, when he has the money, he will go ahead and use it more wisely. Okay, but then again, like, he decided to just make some poor decisions and went ahead. So I feel like he was could be under the influence of booze, under the influence of other other males. Like sometimes, when he is with other people, this is something very common. I feel that this happens with males. Okay, when they are with their own family, or when they are with their own group, they will start behaving like they own this world. Okay, and they're gonna try to establish as much as dominance as possible, especially in their relationships. That could be also happening here. He was trying to show off his power on you, and trying to show off him being an attractive male. So that's why I see here that he was doing it. Okay, so I do see here that he's very curious. Okay, he could be watching your page very, very strongly, or he could be watching your social media. And I see here the first message is curious. That I feel like he knows that he has done something shitty, or he has done something negative, or he has done something which he should not have done. Okay, or let's say that he operated from petty ego. Okay, egos are, I think, like of different things. Okay, our egos are of different versions. Okay, I feel like there are different ways people express themselves, and I feel here that the way he is expressed his ego last night or yesterday, it was kind of like not good. Okay, and he knows that it is not good, and he knows that it is something which, like, he should have corrected in himself. And I see here that he's doing that contemplation a lot, and I feel here that's why he's kind of like checking up a lot on your social media, that what you are doing, what you are posting, what kind of energies are happening around you, like what's going on. Okay, so there are a lot of questions in him about it. Then there is also a message from his side that let's move on. Okay, let's move forward. Let's move on, let's move forward. Okay, like, yes, something happened, but we are still in the process of creating a very beautiful relationship together, and we are kind of in the process of becoming a committed couple. So let's just keep doing that. Okay, he knows that, like, where the commitment was like a week ago, he definitely with this behavior have pushed it back, and somehow he may have, like, created some negative emotions. Okay, definitely some negative emotions, strong negative emotions in you and your energy. I see here that he knows that, he's kind of feeling that. And to be honest, like, yesterday when he was behaving negatively with you, he was surrounded by a lot of people. Okay, he was surrounded by his friends, he was surrounded by the people he wanted to be cool in front of. Now he is lonely. Okay, and loneliness is one of the shittiest thing in the world. It makes you feel bad, it makes you feel weak, it makes you feel negative, it makes you feel shitty. And I see here that he is feeling all of that and all of that all together, and he's kind of feeling very negative and, like, really, really not happy with his own self. So yeah, I feel here that he's not at all feeling positive with himself, and he's also thinking about that, what he can do to get himself out of this situation and get it to be on a better place in this relationship. He's trying that. I see here that he knows that you could be hurt. Okay, or he knows that he has done something here, so done something here to make you feel hurt towards him. So I see here that he do want to do it better, or he want to put some better efforts here, so that he can make you feel at least a little bit cheerful about him and this relationship. He's trying to put his best efforts in front of you. And also I see here that he do want to do some form of communication. Okay, some form of communication, so that he can express you that, like, yes, I am also sad that I was not being with you. Okay, I'm also sad that I was not being able to talk to you. I, like, I may have behaved badly with you, but later when I hurt you, it also hurt me, it also made me feel like I'm not feeling good in myself. So yeah, I see here that he do want to be expressive towards you. So there is a sense of, like, regret in him. Okay, you can say there is definitely some sense of regret, some self of sense of, like, he know that his behavior was a little selfish towards you yesterday and petty. And I see here that he do want to do it a little bit better towards you. He's giving you so much attention today. Okay, all that all that, like, ghost which was driving him yesterday, I feel like he becomes a different kind of a person, or a different version of a person, when he is with people who are not a good influence on him, and he's starting to behave like a real jerk. Because, like, like when you are in a bad environment, even the cutest, beautiful, sweetest flower in the world can become rancid in the presence of a bad environment. Okay, and I do see that, I do see here that he is just kind of experiencing that kind of a environment around him. And now that environment is gone, and now he's more like in a positive environment, and he's happy. okay, and everything. So he's kind of like, yes, I feel like I'm motivated to connect with her again. I'm motivated to be with her again. I'm motivated to break through, okay, from any form of limitations and just go ahead and connect with her as much as I as much as I can. So I do want to give her all the attention possible, and also want to receive all the attention possible from her side, because that would be great. Okay, like I would definitely enjoy it so much to receive some good attention from her, because I have been missing her. Okay, I see here that he also is kind of like, straightened right now, and he's more like, yes, I do want to be a better version. I will work on this relationship. I feel here that he was definitely under influence, and right now he's regretting. It may have not been a great day for him, let's say that whatever money he tried to spend here, it was not a good return, or it was not a good gamble day. So it was a very no situation for him, like it did not work out the way he wanted it to work out. It kind of both ways, or always, it kind of went negative for him. So yeah, I do feel here that he's kind of stressed about that too, that how he can make his life again normal, but he still have intention of growing this connection with you. He's very sad that you're not talking to him, and also very sad that even though whenever you are going to talk to him, it's going to be a very like a not so good talk. Okay, obviously you're not going to sing a song for him the way he has behaved with you, right? So I feel here that he's a little sad about it. He's a little in his negative emotions about it, and he's like, I don't know if I can communicate, and or like if I have that courage in myself to go ahead and communicate with her. So I see him being a little fearful to have that confrontation or conversation here. Another thing I see here, that he's also kind of saying that, like, kind of regretting being with these people. Okay, I do get a three of cups in reverse, and I feel like I'm carrying this energy. Like sometimes the energies does not represent themselves in the cards before, like there is a right question for it to represent itself. But then again, this energy is there of this three of cups in reverse, where he is kind of like, understanding that whenever he is with a few certain people, whenever he is with people who are negative, whenever he's like around people who they themselves might not be able to have a long-term relationship in their life, he kind of behaves in a certain way which is more like jerkish. So he's kind of trying to just, see these patterns. He's also a little sad about that. It's harming his credibility, like he's saying that, what if I go ahead and tell her that I'm so sorry about everything, and she does not even trust me? Okay, what will happen then? Okay, like she may have forgiven me in the past, or she may have forgiven me in the past, but what if she is not going to forgive me this time, and things just get a little difficult? So yeah, I see here that he may have been a little stressed about it, not so happy with his own behavior, and very stressed out about that, what kind of changes he can bring here, so that he can find some better energies, or like some better energies with you. Okay, I feel here that it is some of his friends. If there is, like, yeah, it more seems like friends, okay, who have bad relationship, as I just said. Okay, bad relationship, or like people who don't know how to maintain um long-term relationship in their own lives, and it's like a blind leading a blind. Okay, and both of them are appreciating each other also. It's like, let's go on this road. I hope there is not a bad car coming on this road. Okay, and that is the kind of energy he has. And there are some like not so great people around him, and maybe whenever he hangs out with them, he also try to behave like too cool, and he kind of start like, having this kind of energies. Okay, spicy cards, I do see him being very cheerful. Yeah, I do see some jealousy. Okay, like there is some fear that what if, like if you go back in the first and listen to the first one question I did, like he had a fear that what if, you are going outside of the town, what if you're gonna meet somebody else, or you're gonna connect with somebody else. So that was a fear I see here that he was having. Where most probably he reacted, okay, due to that, and all the other things and all the other reactions you saw from him could be the byproduct of it. But yeah, I do feel here that he wanted to show off also, okay. But he did not got attached to anything, or he did not explore sexuality. That is also indication here, okay. This sex spread kind of like a sexual energy, spicy cars thoughts, and reality. It came out with most of fear, anxiety, okay, things not working out, things not working in the way she wanted to sorry he wanted to work, like a lot of fear and like sadness and like stagnancy and shit like that. I see here that it's coming up like that. And I feel here that he had a lot of fear which he is not being able to recover from, okay. He had a fear which he was not being able to kind of don't know how to figure it out. So yeah, I do see here that he was a little bit stressed out about it. There is also an energy of there's also energy of him trying to move forward, okay, and come towards you and have sex with you, okay. He's kind of being very like how kids are, okay. When they look at their favorite thing, they want to eat that, okay. It's like, I want ice cream, so that's what I feel in him. He also want his ice cream, okay. So I feel like he could be doing something like that, or talking to you in that tone, or being very being very like that, okay. Please, like, let me have that thing, okay. Like very very sweetly, trying to approach you for sex. Like it could be the makeup sex, okay. Yeah, like let's say that you are not talking to him a lot, you are like distancing himself from yourself from him. And once you guys talk, because I know that you guys will talk, right? And after that he's like, okay, yeah, fine, now we are getting back, so let's go ahead and have sex, okay. So that is the type of intention I do see in him. I see here that he also is kind of being wanting to be very lovers type, okay. Like he's saying that I will he's making a choice to just to be only with you. He's saying, like, even though there was a reaction that he posted all those pictures online, but he's still choosing to be with you. He's kind of saying that um even though I am being with other people, or like even though I have had some photographs, but I don't feel attracted to any of these women anymore. I feel like I do want to do it with her. I do want to connect with her. I do want to be with her. I do want to just get as connected as possible with her. So I see here there is a definite want and desire here, and there is also a desire to connect with you. And he like, I don't know if you have posted any picture of while you were driving to the other place or the other location. And let's say that you have posted a picture and he's like, wow, she's looking so beautiful. Or even if it is just a normal picture, if he don't had any picture, then he really want to. And he's saying, like, if she would have met me in this dress, okay, or if he may have seen me, or if we could have went together, I would have banged her like this. So definitely there is a hope for that. I see him being very eager for the next encounter, and I see here that it could be a good one. And he may also show that how much how much willing he is just to be with you, how much willing he is just to connect with you, and how much he is ready to let go, like It's like I don't want to like hold back or anything. I just want to be with you. And I do see him being eager, so it could be a very soon energy coming towards you. Good, hot thoughts, very hot thoughts. It's a very conscious choice that I don't want to be with somebody else. I do want to be with Dominique. See, you will get the money, okay? And she may try to go ahead and reduce it from your later, later thing, a little salary, okay? But she will be upset, okay? And like upset in a way because I think like she has a certain type of power, okay, in this life, or she has a certain type of power, or she has a certain type of energy where she know how to misuse her power, because I think like she's your boss, okay? And bosses are good, all nice, all cute, until and unless they are just being a little shitty. Okay, so I feel here that she could be doing some petty things if there is another male connected to her. Okay, I think which could be her your grandfather. Feel like he may get involved and say things to you. I don't feel here that it's harming. She will take her money in some way. Okay, like she may reduce it and something, like you also know it, right? Like you can't really take that money for granted. But the emotional damage here is like, there could be some emotional talk here. Like she may tell you a few things which could get on your nerves, okay? So it's a conscious decision you need to make, that if you're ready to face it in that way, or if you're ready to just detach from it, okay? But she may say a few things, okay, when she's finding out, or when she get to know that it's like, you have received this money, okay? But I don't see here that she will be good. Okay, I don't see her being a positive person. Like she's not behaving well. Okay, like it may, this financial thing, it may bring just a little bit of peace to you. Okay, it's like it will lead to nothing. Okay, it's like I got this money, but then I need to also spend it on the things which was really not necessary. Then there was no reason that I should have gotten this money. Like why would I have done that? Okay, so I feel like it may also bring some regrets here. Like it's just not going anywhere. You are getting a bad vibes from her, you're getting a bad vibes from you and everything. And like somehow I feel here that it's just gonna be a little chaotic. But yeah, I feel here that it's best to maybe talk to somebody else. That could be great. Thank you so much for being here, Dominique. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. Let's see. Okay. Vic, Leo, or Dre, if you guys are here, just let me know. Or we just gonna go ahead and do for Carol. Oh, hi. Yes, go ahead. Post your question. Yes, I do see here that he has watched it. Okay. It was a moment where he was only lonely. Okay. All lonely by himself. It could be in his bedroom. Like I feel here that he could be having some form of stress to himself, and he was not feeling so good about himself, and he was going through some ups and downs in life. And like sometimes mentally we just need something to distract ourselves, or we need something else to be focusing on. And I see here that he wanted a moment like that. And then he just watched your profile, and has seen your profile. He was in bed. Okay. I am not getting okay, so doesn't matter. I feel here that it could be delayed, but I still see here that it could be in his bed. It could be late at night, yeah, possible. But I do see here that he has connected with your profile yesterday, even if it is like it was just in his bedroom. Okay, he was alone, he was lonely, and he was like, I don't want to feel like doing anything. Okay, I just want to focus on something which can bring me some form of positivity. And in that moment he has watched your profile. That's what I see. Okay. Okay, so if it was 3 or 4 a.m. it should come up as today, right? Could it be in a pub? Okay, let's see. Okay. Oh, sorry, forgot to pin you. No problem, take your time, no problem with that. I see here that yes, like you would be able to date. And I see here that it could, 9 is a very important number here. Okay, so anytime from 9th of November to the 9th of December, I see here that it's a very good time for both of you to connect. Okay, both of you to come together, both of you to be together and start dating officially together. So I feel here that it might not need that much of time. You may, like, 6 months is a huge time frame, so anytime within 9 weeks, okay, you will completely start dating. And the time frame I see here that it could be from 9th of December to sorry, 9th of November to 9th of December, you're gonna start dating officially together. So yeah, I do see a strong yes for that. I feel here that there will be a lot of emotional intimacy you guys will experience together, and it is gonna be a good vibe, and it's gonna be something which will carry a lot of positivity. Okay, like the conversations you both have with each other, it's very emotionally satisfactory and positive. So yeah, see a good yes for you. Yes. Yeah, go ahead. Any 18 plus person can ask 18 plus questions. This is a 18 plus channel. Please go ahead. Don't worry. They'll just pop it. Okay, YouTube did not let it show, but that's okay. Do you just like want a yes or no? Because I started doing the red cards though. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, you have like very good cards here, very visible, very visual cards here. Okay, the first card you got. Okay, whatever I see. Okay, no, I also want to know like if you are comfortable with those details or not, because sometimes some people just want a like a yes or no here. But yeah, the first card you had Four of Wands. Okay, so you're gonna have great orgasms together, great positions, great orgasms, cowgirl, cowboy positions, great orgasms. Okay, I see here that like you can also have very good verbal, like I see a hotel room. Okay, like those hotel rooms where the beds have poles. Okay, some of them has two poles, some of them has four poles. I see a bed with two poles where he could be trying to do something funky with you. Okay, it's a good sexy thing. And there is also like a card of two of cups. Okay, so you both are very emotionally coded people, like somebody who fucks with the strong, very strong emotions. Okay, somebody who fucks with very strong like intensity, passion. Okay, so good passion, good passionate, like balance between both of you. So I see here that you're gonna experience some good vibes in regards of that. I also see here that there could be something specific about nipple play. Okay, you would love that. Some people love to suck them, his things. Okay, so he's gonna enjoy that a lot. And I also see here that he's somebody who's gonna be very touchy. Okay, he will touch every part of your body, and there will be definitely some certain parts of your body which he would love to touch. And I see here that he would love to touch your ass, like all of that body and everything. Okay, so I see here that it's gonna be a very touchy thing. He like to grab ass when he's fucking. Okay, he's definitely very passionate, very emotionally passionate, very like indulgence of wands and cups, and it's like the dance of ice and fire together. Okay, um, yeah, it's a very good chemistry. Okay, I see here that you're gonna have. I say yes. The first card came out as the Four of Wands. It's very very good, and also very like good orgasms. Okay, very strong orgasms, thigh shaking orgasms. You guys gonna have together. see. I'm sure you are doing it on full moon. Okay. No, it's strong. Okay. Do it. Whatever rituals you're doing, keep doing it. It's strong. Okay. I feel here that could also be the reason that he feels dissatisfied. Like, that um, I see the card and I just want to say this, okay? Yeah, do daily, like that's great. But I'm also saying like it's gonna be heightened on full moon, okay? I'm sure that you have done it on the last full moon, like that when whatever is the highest energy point, I'm gonna get that. Okay, so I see here that it could also work a lot, like it's gonna work so great on the full moon, and it might have worked on the last full moon. And that is also a reason, okay, that he feels very dissatisfied, that he don't feel good about connecting with anybody. Okay, like he lost that perspective that he want to connect with any other female here. Okay, because thoughts, his energy, um his energy is just calling you and calling your energy to connect with you. Okay, and yeah, I do see here that it's definitely working. It's working on emotional level. Okay, because whatever intimacy rituals you are doing, because intimacy is a very strong motivator of emotions encourage intimacy, intimacy encourage emotions. Okay, it's like both are very interlinked. Okay, so I feel here that he's getting more passionate. Okay, it's definitely a lot of passion, a lot of strong sense of passion here, which is being induced in him. And I feel here that even like he has even lost the perspective that he do want to connect with any other female. He has a very strong intention of he has a very strong intention of connecting with you. Yeah, and I feel here that he kind of feel also being very lonely. Okay, that he is not being able to be around you or touch you physically, be around you, be close to you. Okay, very very strong desires of that, but he's just not ready to. He's just not ready to just think about any other person. It's just only want to be focused on you, his intimate thoughts. Any more things? That is mostly like I see here that he just think about you a lot in terms of intimacy. Okay, so that is something I see here that strongly. Yeah. Thank you so much for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. Carol, you should have like three. Uh, you should have three questions, right? You have three questions. Okay, like right. Okay, I'm just gonna check out my Instagram and do the reading for you. Okay, and only what two more? Yeah. Okay. Okay. Let's see. What's his deal? Let's see. Okay, I'm gonna say that I want you to take it with open heart. You haven't done it physically, but we will do a lot of things mentally. Okay, and like even the mental wants can feel very real, okay, sometimes for some people, okay, and that induces a lot of mental bond and a lot of like mental imagination that it may be feeling like this to connect with this certain person, okay, or maybe connecting with this person would feel so good that I will like have something crazy, okay. So yeah, so that could be his deal, his own desires, own intentions, own hopes of keep having it, okay. And I feel here that as he has not had it, okay, like let's say that you like it's the reality, right? Like he has not had it, okay, like he could not receive it from you. But then again, there is some crazy thoughts that what if I do, what if it will happen next, what if we can have it tomorrow, what if God brings a chance for both of us to do it, like when it could happen, okay. So these kind of hopes, desires, like wants, okay, these kind of things are strongly there, and I feel here that he just want to he just want to kind of reach to that position, reach to that point where he is where he is having it, and he's saying that as long, okay, or as long as I am not having it, I'm just gonna go ahead and keep hoping that I do receive it, okay. And he's saying like as long as I don't have it, I just will not stop, okay. I'll like try to keep her to me. I'll try to keep her stuck. I'll try to keep her in connection with me. So I'll not, okay, I'll not go ahead and just let this go. So I feel here that it is his own obsession or his own thoughts, his own reality, his own needs, desire, and everything, which is kind of keeping him crazy here. And that is the reason that he's not been able to release you. That is the reason that he's not been able to kind of just let you go, okay. And that is why I do feel here that just all have happened. Okay, I have two here. Let me search. Okay, yeah. So yeah, I was just searching for this. Nanny's has not sent Whitney, so like it's it's okay that if you are not gonna add her right now, like maybe we can add her later if she want to. Okay. Okay. I feel here that he gets it or he sees it. Okay, I feel that the post you are sharing, I feel here that he just keep asking the question that why she is sharing these kind of posts, or why this certain type of posts is bringing her happiness. Okay, or why this certain types of post is um why the certain type of post is kind of keeping her busy. Like I feel that the post you are making is kind of making him feel a little bit of dissatisfied, that why she believes in this kind of certain way. Okay, like why this whole situation kind of is like leading to something, like she, why she is sharing these kind of thoughts, why she is feeling these kind of things, what is going on. Okay, and why she is kind of feeling in a certain way about these kind of things. And I feel here that he also could be having a unnecessary hatred towards your friend. I do see here that some of the people who could be blood related or who could be very connected to her. Okay, and who could be very close to him could be sharing this post with him. And I feel here that he think that why you are, like, he is not very enthusiastic or feeling good, not very enthusiastic or feeling good about that, why you have just, why you are sharing these kind of things, or why you are sharing this kind of thing. Like he's just not happy with it. Okay, and that's why I feel that he's kind of just not happy, that why you are indulging yourself in this kind of discussions. And I feel like it also is making him hate the other person who you are tagging. Okay, the timing queen, don't leave. Okay. Yeah, yeah, I know it's a female. It came out as Queen of Wands in reverse. Yeah. He doesn't like it that you are also, she is you are sharing it with her. Yeah, yeah. Completely unrelated. Yeah. But that's his perspective. Okay, like I think he's like too much into it. Yeah, it's like why you are just discussing it with her, like what she is gonna do it to you, or why, why you are talking. Maybe it also makes him okay. So if it is about marriage, then kind of it makes him feel like, why she is talking about this, okay, or why she's talking about these kind of things. Why these things are important for her, okay. So yeah, I feel here that there are a lot of questions about it, and he's not happy that you are talking to her about these kind of things, and you're not happy that these things do make sense for you, or these things kind of do make something important in your life. So yeah, I do feel here that he's not really happy about it. Why does this man do this? Okay. Okay, why does this man do this? Because I feel here that when you do communicate with him telepathically, have you seen or have you tried to see that, if you do it, or like if you try to convey something certain or something important or something specific, I feel here that he only does this, or he will only do it when you are talking about something specific or something more important. Okay, And I feel here that it is only when you could be trying to talk to him about, or you could be trying to talk to him about the things which is he is not liking, or he's not loving, or he's not very happy about. Okay. And I feel here that could be the time when he is kind of trying to put some barriers, if it is that. But I feel whenever you talk to him about it, okay, or whenever you talk to him in a way that, like, try to talk to him about something different, okay, like something positive, or will you telepathically reach out to him for something more, something like you, I'm sure that you know that what he would like. Okay, you may try to also communicate with him about that. Maybe you can see that if he is still doing that thing or not. But I feel here that it's mostly about that if he is not aligning with the way you are talking to him, it feels very complicated. Okay, why he does this, it's very hard to tell, or like it's very hard to say that why he does this. Most probably because he is not happy with a few things. Okay, and that's why he does this. Or maybe he is not, like, he also feel very possessive about you. Okay, so possessiveness, or like when you do this, you open a channel to connect with him. And when you open this channel, he just want to keep connecting as much as he can. And yeah, that could be also the reason that he do this, or he kind of channel this energy. Okay, so you are like trying to ask like the aftermath of your um intercourse with him, I guess. I feel here that he will try to definitely hold on to you. He would love it. Okay, like he do see you like as a very strong. Like he will see you like the Empress. Like the Empress card. Okay, and she looks great. She's great. Her beauty is great. Like I want to put my hands all over her face, all over her body. Okay, I want to be very crazy. I want to keep touching her. I want to keep connecting with her. I want to be all crazy while I'm touching her. Okay, feel here that is the kind of energy like he is possessing right now. Okay, but yeah, I do feel here that he really want to be as close as possible. Okay, he will try to be as close as possible with you. He will try to see that where you are what you are doing, what you are up to, if you are connecting with somebody different or not, like what's going on in your life. And just trying to understand what is happening. Okay, what is happening in your life. And I see here that he just want to keep keep asking those questions to you. Okay, um yeah, he will definitely try to understand that what you are doing, what you are up to, and like what's happening in your life. Okay, so yeah, I see here that he will be very curious. Okay, mostly like he will be a little bit of just questioning. Okay, I don't know, like he will be questioning all the time. Okay, he could be a little bit obsessive about it also, that what you are doing, what you are up to, what you are kind of just having in your life. So a lot of questions. You may also face a lot of questions from his side though. Okay, so um I see him being interested, wanting to know, and always curious. Okay, yeah, yeah, this is the classic. Like, I'm sorry, I'm not using the word maybe. Yes, he will be possessive, and like he will do every classic move of being a possessive boyfriend. Or, like, I'm not saying that he's a boyfriend because you're sleeping with him once, okay? But, thank you so much for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. Okay, Katie, if you're here, please go ahead and post your question, Katie. Am I right? Was you the next in the list? Yes. I'm so sorry. I sometimes call the wrong person, and everybody is like, "I am the next, sir, ma'am." I'm like, okay. I'm sorry for with whoever I did it. Like, I'm sorry. I'm guilty. You will, okay? You will, okay? See, this is a struggle. Sometimes we do lose shit, okay? But only because you are losing shit right now, it doesn't mean that you will always lose shit, okay? You'll be good, you'll be better. You need to communicate about your anxiety, okay? You need to understand your triggers. You need to talk to people about your triggers and understand why you have those certain triggers. Once you do it, you will be so feeling so better. And also detach from the people who are shitty with you, okay? Detach from the people who are negative with you. Detach from the people who are who have behaved in a certain way with you which you don't like anymore. So just to be like that, be cool with yourself, okay? Try to make yourself feel happy, and try to make yourself feel positive. And the moment you start doing it, I feel here that you're going to feel so much better, and you're going to be able to release the anxious attachments and anxiety itself, and feel more free and happy in your own self. Yeah, I know that it's like if it is a pattern, you can't know like what is provoking you. But don't be so fearful, or don't be so thoughtful about it. Like, be more chill with it, and let life flow. You'll be good, okay? You'll be better. Yeah, I feel here that okay, like jewelry, okay. I feel like that he wanted things to be more positive, okay? Or he wanted things to be more happy, healthy, like his type of healthy. Or he may have always been wanted somebody who will say to his perspective, okay? Like, let's say that his perspective of doing things, okay, with the kids, or his perspective of working with like parenting, his perspective of doing the dishes. I'm sorry, I'm saying random things, okay? But just his perspective, okay? Sometimes I feel here that he wanted things to be just the way he wanted to be, and he wanted things to be just kind of the way he would like, and he may have not gotten his way all the time, and that was the most disheartening part for him. But I do feel here that he truly wanted to be a giver, okay? I do see like him being a temperance card, which is like that male energy who want to be a giver in everything. But only because he had this energy, it doesn't he kind of wanted it to be like how to say that, he wanted it to be like he's just the one, okay? He's the one who is doing something, and he's just the one who could be like being the master of everything, and everything is going just the way he likes it, okay? It's his perspective. Is it normal? Like, it's not about your fault or his fault, okay? It's about the question that is it normal that in a relationship with everything will go the way a man wants it to, or a woman, like any party wants it to. It's a partnership, it's not a dictatorship, okay? So that's just my perspective from this spread, but I'm sure that you can think about it. But I feel like that was his thinking, that he wanted things to be more about himself, but sometimes it did not work out in that way and he got freaked out. Oh yeah, definitely. He has a addictive pattern. Okay, and this is something I see in a lot of people. It's more about him being addicted to things. Okay, and like he could be addicted to a lot of different things. Okay, it is the like right now it is gaming. Okay, it's his pattern of him staying with a specific thing and just focusing on a specific thing, and it's like escapism. Okay, like he has a escapism in himself, and him being with the him being with the gaming is just his right now current source of addiction. It could be different at different times. Okay, it could be marijuana, it could be, wow, weed, alcohol, it could be different. Like whatever can give him a sustainable source of escapism is his thing. Okay, for right now it is gaming. Yes, it's his pattern. Okay. Yeah, it will be good. I see here that your boss could be very supportive. They could be guiding you through your work. They could be guiding you through and through in terms of everything, and you will be good. Okay, you will definitely be good. You will definitely feel like you are at a place which, which deserves your energy, which deserves the type of work you can give to them. And yeah, I see here that you can be able to get a lot of wisdom. You have already a lot of wisdom, so you will be able to use that wisdom right now to keep growing your workplace, keep growing at your workplace here. So yeah, it will be good, it will be great. And I see here that the more you communicate with your colleagues, the more you talk, the more you try to get any necessary information from them, the more better your work is going to be. But yeah, I do see here that you will be good here, and you will keep growing as a worker, and maybe you can also get a lot of wisdom out of this place. So yeah, it's a good one. how late you can do it. Okay, at least don't do it in the Scorpio season. I will suggest you by the beginning of December. If it is something very important, then you need to or you have to do it. But I feel here that as delayed as possible is great. If he is not initiating, if he is initiating, you don't have a way to avoid it, definitely. But I feel here that the less the way, the much you can delay it, the best. The time frame here is 1st of December, or maybe even delay it till 5th or 6th or 7th of December. But at least don't talk to him around the Scorpio season. It might not give you a fruitful thing. He might unnecessarily try to get on your nerves and make you feel bad about everything or complicate everything. So just try to delay this conversation. I feel here that the best would be in the beginning of December. Yeah, I feel here that if you want to communicate with him, it's best that you do it little later. If you can wait for the passport, then that would be great. But if it is necessary, you need to do it. But the time frame here is came out, at least wait till the end of Scorpio season. Once we start the Sagittarius season, if it is very necessary, you can do it then. But it's a no for within the Scorpio season. Okay. Yes, thank you so much for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. How many people know that tomorrow is such a special day? How many people know tomorrow is such a special day? Why? Because it's Whitney's birthday. So we should we should do something. We should all scream happy birthday Whitney on the top of our lungs. So it creates a huge vibration on the earth, and the earth, Mother Earth, is like happy birthday Whitney. Mother Earth will also kind of convey the message like, yes, it's her birthday. Only you calling me funny is not gonna, it's not gonna work. Okay, you need to twerk tomorrow. Okay, in honor of your beautiful existence, you should be twerking. Okay, get some extra glass of tequila or something, get it down your uh, throat, and pull up your skirt a little bit so that it does not be obstructing your knees or something, and then you twerk. Okay. Yeah, yeah, I'm saying yes to every manifestation idea today. Yes, Whitney, 5 stars, 5 hearts, everything, 555. Okay, like that. Okay, I'm now like the introvert in her is like, stop it, stop it, divine, stop doing it. I'm like, no, I'm not gonna stop. Okay, yes. Oh, yes. Yes. So make a wish, okay? So we all can put a candle or something and Whitney can blow it all and like make the biggest wish for her. Yes. Okay. Thoughts and feelings. Thoughts are of very good communication, very good communication, sending you a good message, okay, like a good vibe, okay, let's go have a good conversation and everything. Like let's get it. And I think your man is also getting into that party mode. Like today, as you it is your birthday eve. For me, it's your birthday eve, so I'm celebrating early. I see here that he's also thinking that how strong you are, okay, like you have been, like I think he know about you, okay, and the things you have done all on your own, the things you have received all on your own, like the things you have done for yourself. I see here that there is a lot of appreciation in terms of that. And he's saying that, like I appreciate her. Maybe sometimes I show it to her, sometimes I don't show it at all, but I appreciate the type of person she is. And like she's so strong, so beautiful, like every attribute of her is great, and I love that. Okay, I love that about her as all everything. Like it's so great. Okay, she is one of my, one of my favorite people in the world, and her every attitude is making me feel so much more attracted towards her today. And there is a thought that he really want to be with you, okay, and he's saying that the next time you guys connect with each other, the next time you guys be together, the next time you guys show up for each other, I feel here that he also do want to go ahead and let drop guard down. And he's saying like I may have been having some guards up high when I am connecting with her in the past, but today I have the energy of just letting everything go and connect with her as much as I can. And I also want to be emotionally vocal and emotionally open. Sometimes I don't express my feelings when it is all hard and difficult for me to express my feelings to her. But then again, like I do want to be a little bit better for her and express some of my feelings and not be holding my guards up high towards her. I just want to be opening my heart and at least be be there for her. I see here that he also want to say that like all the other days, okay, of the year, maybe I was a little selfish, but today I am not. Even though I may be a little hesitant to show some of my feelings to her, but I still want to show some feelings, okay, still I want to show some good vibes, still I want to show that how I want her, okay, like how I feel for her. And I see here that he may be trying to take some actions which is important for you, or which is important to make you feel happy. So he's doing things like that. I see here that he may also be trying to come towards you with some good communication. I feel like this is something where, like whatever he's going to tell you something today, you are waiting for him to say this for a long time, or you are waiting for him to express this to you for a long time, but he have not been able to. And now he's more of kind of like I want to go ahead and express myself as much as I can. I see here that he also want to be wise today. He's saying that I know that I may have with my behavior or my energies may have created some stress for her, but today when I connect with her, I do want her to feel good and happiness only. I want her to feel cheerfulness only. And I feel like he always try to be as casual as possible, but he's kind of feeling that I want her to feel like as good as possible, as cheerful as possible, as sweet as possible towards me. And I see here that he's just wanting to make you feel very happy and very sweet and yay, very enjoying. Okay, so it's a good vibe, a good energy, and something which can make both of you feel so cheerful. my god, I'm so sorry that you are experiencing it. Okay, I feel like this is I feel like this is choice he is looking forward to make. Okay, he really don't want to. It's like energies, like karmic energies. Okay, you want to be with him. He want to make a choice to be with you. That's why he is holding on to you. But then again, the other party here, the third party here, could also be wanting to hold on to him. Okay, and I feel here that even though you think that his activities are towards you, you want to leave him, or you want to leave him alone, you want to detach from him, but you can't do it. Okay, really can't do it because he's holding on to you. But the same way, okay, but in that same way, the third party still also could be holding on to him, and he do also don't want to let him go. And he's kind of being it's also kind of being a little crazy, that she's also kind of being a little crazy about it. But yeah, I do feel here that it's more about how or how much he feels for you, and how or how much he is not ready to just release you. And it's just it's just something he just don't want to do. He just don't want to release you. Sorry. Oh god. Sorry. I'm sorry. But I feel like she really strongly want to hold on to him. And that's why I feel here that it's hard for you to just just get it out of your dreams. It's like you both want to be together, you both want to just vibe with each other, both want to just focus on each other and focus on the connection you both can have with each other. But then again, like, she is just not yet ready to just let it go, or not yet ready to have him, or not yet ready to release the energy. And I feel here that's why it's just a spiritual fight, you can say. Or these are, like, some people like to call it spiritual attacks, and that's what you could be feeling here. And that is the energy I do feel here. Yeah, I do feel that it's not very comfortable. Okay, it is something which will go with time. Okay, you need to go, just be strong, spiritually strong, and keep praying. Feel like you praying here could be helping you a lot to get rid of these bad dreams. Like, pray, I'm sure, like, you pray before the bed. But still, I feel here that the pray that specifically this third party will go, and everybody will just be free from like, you and him will be free from this karmic bond. And it could help a lot to just make things better for both of you. But if there is some prayers very specifically needed for this, like, this specific issue. Okay, whenever there is a problem we can't solve it, like, we pray. Okay, that's the way we deal with it. And I feel here that if you do it, it will just get better for you. Yeah. Did the questions right? Okay, that is for Whitney. Thank you so much, Whitney, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. See for Sasu. Feelings right now, I see here that he's feeling that what he can do right now to make you feel at least a little bit tempted towards him. Okay, he's saying that how can I make you feel a fall for me, or how can I make you feel like good about me, how can I make you feel like interested in me, or like what would be the best way so that I can manifest closeness between both of us. I'm looking forward to have that, I'm looking forward to do that. So a very strong intention of that he can be close to you. Okay, and he can be close to you as much as possible. I see here that he could be daydreaming about you a lot, like he's thinking about you a lot, he's daydreaming about you a lot, he's thinking about how you guys can connect with each other. Okay, or what would be the best way. Okay, or what would be the best way to connect with you more. I see here that he have been dreaming, thinking, and wanting to be telepathically connect with you. Maybe this is his way of explaining himself, maybe this is his a way of kind of connecting with you. And I see here that he just want to release all the stagnancy. Okay, he just want to release all the negativity, he just want to release all that vibe. Okay, he's kind of just wanting to be strong here, so that in his approach he can remove all the barriers, he can remove all the stagnancy and connect with you. I see here that there are very strong tries in him about that. He seems to be a little confused in his actions, that what will be the best. Okay, what would be the best way of it, or what would be the best approach of this, or what would be the best approach of taking a step towards you, or like how he can take a step towards you. Should he call, should he communicate, should he just try to show up and meet you? What can make things better for both of you? So I see here that he's really wanting to be as close as possible to you. I see here that he's ready to take some actions, he's ready to speak to you, he's trying to make a decision that he should call or he should text. But anytime after this Friday, I see here that he's planning to communicate with you, and that seems to be his next action. Okay, when he called next time, I see here that you guys will be talking about something in regards of love. The first card which came, okay, the first card which showed itself is the lovers. The sweet, beautiful, very cute lovers kind of being together. Okay, and I see here that is something very evident here, that is something which is reflecting itself on your energy. It's sweet, it's positive, it's something which can make you feel good. Okay, I see here that he could also be aligning himself with you. He could also be talking to you about something, like he could also be letting you know that how much he may have missed you, or he may ask you that did you miss him. Okay, it seems like a little, like it seems like something sweet. Okay, but it's also something which he want to have a breakthrough. He's saying that it's sweet, it's cute, but I also don't want to hold back, so I will just go ahead and express myself as much as I can to let her know that I appreciate her presence so much in my life. So I see here that he will let you know all of that. He may also talk to you about the instability of his life, or the complications of his life, the ups and downs of his life, and how he was not being able to um, find his stability in life. I feel here that is something like I feel that he may have been experiencing. He's saying that whenever I'm trying to make my life better, or whenever I'm trying to make things better, something happens. Okay, and something just make things complicated for me, and I feel I just don't know how to release it. So he may be sharing some of the things in his, which he is going through. And then I see here that you will talk about reminiscence, something which you may have done in the past together. It could be a very old memory. I know that you both have seen each other for a a long long time. I see here that I know that you both have some good connection together, and any of the memories which is something which you may have not even visited for a long time, but he is like talking to you about those kind of things, and he's saying that I just want to talk about it. Okay, I just want to talk about how, like, how do you feel about that specific thing? How do you feel about connecting with me? Okay, so I see here that he will be questioning everything like that, and it's hoping that you guys can get close with time. Okay, that is for Zazu. Did I do all the questions? Okay, yeah. That is for Zazu. Thank you so much, Zazu, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. General, general. My birthday? No, no. Yes, it's I don't know who you are asking though, but it's Whitney's birthday. Mrs. B, our dearest mod. Okay. November general general. Okay, let's see. I see here that it would be the month for you where you are becoming stronger. Okay, where you are becoming good, where you are becoming positive in life, where you are also letting go of some stress, anxiety, any anxiety you may have had, or let's say that pick up anything. Okay, like think about anything which is stressing you out. Okay, any questions you have in your own mind, any questions you have in yourself that you want to get some answers of. Okay, and I see here that you will be able to get some of those answers, and some of the stress you may have had, you will be able to let it go and feel more cheerful about your life and the experiences your life is bringing, and the experiences you could be able to receive from the universe. I see here that you may have been able to have a lot of new experiences. Okay, you are going ahead for a new trip. Okay. Mm, but when you are going on the trips, this is the month where I will ask you to be a little bit more, ask you to be a little bit more good. Okay, ask you to be a little bit more positive, ask you to be a little bit aware while you are traveling, because sometimes, due to our foolish mistakes, we miss a luggage. Okay, we lose some cash, we lose something. So it could be an impromptu trip happening for you in the month of November. And I see here that spirit is telling you to be extra cautious when you are being here. And I also do see here that there is definitely some emotional intimacy, or like you being very close to your girlfriend. Okay, I feel here that if there happen any distance, or let's say that like something which you were very vocal about. Okay, like let's say that you did not like something, and the things we don't like we are very vocal about, right? So anything like that, if something like that happened, or something like that may have been created, I feel here that you may be able to let that energy go, let that complication go, and you will feel much more happier with yourself. Okay, you will feel that you and your girlfriend was able to heal that part of your relationship, and you are moving forward. You are not stressed about it anymore. You are not thinking about it anymore. You're feeling positive and you are ready to move forward with time. I also do see here that there is some form of new emotional experiences you could be having with your person, and along with that you are also getting so much more financial stability, so much more growth in life. Like I see here that a good growth, like let's say that whatever you are earning right now, you can get up to like 10 to 20% of better finances for yourself. Okay, and I feel here that it is a good energy for you. It's also a kind of a breakthrough. Okay, because like you may be feeling a little bit limited, or for the past few days or past few months, I feel like you may be doing something, or like working a lot on a specific project. Okay, um, like you are working on a specific project, and whatever you are working on, it's helping you to grow, and you can have some breakthroughs in terms of that you are earning a lot of unearned money. Okay, commission work. Okay, some insurance money, or anything like that which can give you a satisfaction. Okay, which can give you some good satisfaction. And you're saying that it was easy for me. Okay, it was happy. It's something making me for like very happy. It's making me feel like I am this special person. Okay, that who is kind of being blessed by the universe right now. I feel like this month you should take care of your car. Okay, take it to the servicing. Okay, give it a good break, maybe give it a good clean up, um talk to the guy who repairs it. Anything you need to do right now to figure out the health of your vehicle would be very important and very good. Right now, November will come out with a lot of energies. Okay, which can help you to grow in life and bring more self trust and self stability. Okay, like you're a stable person, you're a good person, you're a better person, and you will become much more better. Like like let's say that you could be picking up some projects which could be very difficult. Past Liz could think about those projects and like think that, oh my god, I can't even like do these kind of projects, these are so hard. But this Liz, okay, she is doing so great, as she is like going through that energy where she is not being limited by anything, and she's doing her best to have a breakthrough here. I see here that there is definitely some emotional satisfaction you will get out of it. It's like taking a challenge and really performing well in that challenge, and now that you deserve all that blessing in the whole entire world. That is the energy I do see for you. I see here that there is also some good emotional satisfaction. There is a very strong self love. I see here that you are gaining more confidence. I think like if you have any plans about working on your health, like can go to your yearly checkup or monthly checkup. And I feel here that they like you right now, it's a great time for you to also take care of your food. Any food habits which may not be serving you in the past, I see here that it will be serving you now. And these are very small things. Like I know that you are not trying to get a reading here just to get to know that what's happening in your food. But I know like these kind of small changes can make you feel so great and better. So I see here that you will do that. Right now it's best to not to initiate any like friendships, new friendships, or not to give too much love to somebody who is more like unknown. Like let's say that you are giving some love to a new person. Okay, or a new friend or anybody new. but you are getting nothing out of it. Okay, and I feel here that there could be a very rude male, masculine energy, and you may have thought that maybe you can have a functioning relationship with somebody, with this person, or this could be a personal friendship with this person, but somehow they are being so rude that you're going to make a decision to put a distance between you and that person. You're like, you know what, it's best that we don't connect. Okay, it's best that we do not communicate. Okay, it's best that we kind of try to put some distance between both of us. Okay, so I see here that you may have that kind of a conversation with somebody, and you may decide to just release it. You may decide to just kind of just not have any connection with that person anymore. It's not a very bitter or very bad experience, but it's something which which gonna make you feel like it's best to just think twice before being with a friend, or make a friend, or trust a friend with something important. So yeah, it's there, but also I feel here that you are not sad about it. Okay, you're saying that I'm not sad about it. I'm not sad that it did not turn out well. At least I got to know about it, and I released this person before they could do so much damage. Mm, 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 mm. Stop the fights. I don't see it. Okay. I don't see it right now. See, I am not an extremist. Okay. When I do the readings, I try to find as much as good. This is the thing I committed myself to. I try to find as much positivity to people, in people, as much as I can. Male, female, doesn't matter. Okay, but I don't see this person even have a zero, like a 1% sincerity here, like absolute no sincerity here in terms of making the changes you want in them. Okay, I see here that they may keep continuing to talk to you in a tone which is very hurtful. Okay, they may accuse you of third party or something negative. I feel here that they are being very unnecessarily stubborn, and they know that they are not ready to, okay, or they are not ready to heal in any form of a way. I feel that even if they go for any form of therapies later, after one or two therapy sessions, he may go ahead and start delaying the sessions. Okay, and at a point, I feel like he might try to seclude you, or like distance you from him, and he will just start working in against this relationship. Okay, I don't see a credibility from him right now. I am a huge person who trusts in hope and positivity and everything. But right now, if I tell you that he will change and become a better version of himself, that will be a lie. And I can't lie with that, okay? Because I think it's important for you and your safety. I feel here that you need to negotiate better with him. Maybe tell him to start his therapy first, okay? Tell him to prove himself, and maybe then you can give him the rights to see you and your kids, okay? But trust me, if I would have seen any sliver of hope that he's becoming a better version of himself, I would have told you. I don't see it right now. I see him being very, very negative, okay? Very negative and not happy at all, okay? Or not good at all, not positive at all. So I don't see it right now, okay? I don't see him having any change. It was not a spread where I can give you any positivity from his side. So I will say, like, you can't trust him right now. No, tell him to do better, and maybe then you will consider. That's the energy. It's tomorrow. Tomorrow. It's her birthday eve for us. It's tomorrow, but I think I'll write something and pin it so that everybody would know it tomorrow. Also, that it's her birthday. Like, today is the birthday eve, but still, let's start. We're gonna wish her two times, okay? Today and tomorrow too. In Australia, it's her birthday too. Yep. Okay. Yes, it can be possible. Okay, I feel that you communicating more with this person, it will also, like, bring more emotional intimacy. Okay, it's like, you when you laugh with somebody, when you have fun with somebody, you get intimate with that person. Okay, like, that person, you get to see that person, you get to be close with that person. Yes, definitely, it can happen. I feel here that with some communication, it is also needed that you also manifest a little bit, okay? You do some manifestation here. You, like, just hope for the best, okay? Or maybe do some prayer or silently send some wishes to him. I feel here that would be one of the best things, okay? That one of the best things you can do here. But yeah, I see here that it's great. You can go ahead and manifest some good changes also. And if you talk, it will give you better possibilities of being connected with him romantically. It will give both of you a lot of experiences to laugh, smile, have fun, have some good vibes and stuff. So yeah, it will be great. Yeah, I did your reading. I hope you got it. Yeah, you can see yourself pinned. Like as long as you are pinned on the screen, it is your reading. Yes, please go ahead and post your question. Okay, yeah, I do see a good possibility here. Most probably, anytime within like next 4 days, you will be able to get a good news from them. It's a yes for your remote job. I see the finances being good here, and like remote jobs are. I think the like every job should have its own remote version, whichever it can have, and I see here that it will have give you a good opportunity to grow and good opportunity to have the financial stability you everybody any person seek in their life. So it's a win-win situation for you. I see a good yes for this. Wait for 4 days and maybe they will reach out to give you the good news. Yeah, it could be. I see here that it can give you the necessary financial stability like you seek in life. So yeah, it can be. Yeah. Okay, give me one moment and we can do it. Okay. Yeah. Seems like some reaction from both of the parties. Let's see. Okay. Current feelings for you, yeah, he do feel like, I do feel like he's a little cold, but it's more about his own ego. Is it only about her, or is it like, see, you need to understand, like some of his reaction would be normal, okay? Because let's say that, you are also having a reaction to him, you're also giving a reaction to him, you being strong and, like, trying to tell him to fuck off and not be too much connecting with them, and like you giving him a list of the things which you want from him. It's your way of telling him that what you want or what you desire, right? And he is somebody who I feel from the readings that he is also not a fan of it, okay? He's also somebody who just want to, okay, also want to have that hold on the relationships where everything is going in his favor, okay? There is guilt, there is shame, and there is everything, but then there is also masculine ego, okay, which is always be there in men, doesn't matter if there is a third party or not, okay? Because sometimes he feels that, yeah, I am trying to do everything, what more should I do? That's his attitude, okay? And it's all about, because I feel like, after a little bit of struggling, they get a little irritated and they're like, why you are not listening to me, okay? Why you can't like trust me? I'll do it when it's the right time, okay? That's his attitude, I feel. And he is doing it because of, like, he know that you are not buying his bullshit, okay? Not buying the, like, the things you are telling him. He's telling you, not like, accepting the things you are telling him, okay? And you are not accepting his bullshit anymore, is the reason that he is retaliating, is the reason that he is kind of being like this. He is the reason that why he is kind of like just being a little negative about everything. But yeah, I feel here that he still have some good energies, okay, about how he want to be connecting with you, or how he want to be as close as possible with you. I see here that there is also some emotions about that, you are being very strong here, okay? Yeah, he's taking it, okay? It's not that he's not taking what you have told him to do, or he's not accepting what you have told him to do, but he's still kind of like, I just don't know what to do, like he's a little cranky about it. It's like if you tell a guy or like a little kid, you will not let them get their way, how they will be, okay? They will be a little mad, and I feel here that they are just being a little mad like that. But I feel like it's not something only because of the third party, it's the way he is, okay? I think you know how he is, I don't need to describe it at all. But I feel like it's something about him and his own attitude problem, and it can get better just with no time. Feel like, you'll be fine. Okay. I do feel here that, like, right now I see here that he's seeing your stability here. He's seeing that how like strong you are, okay? Like, how good you are, how positive you are, and he's saying that I need to do better. I see here that he still is kind of like being in that mindset where he is wanting to do, okay, or he's wanting to do better, okay? He's saying that I'm still in this energy where I want to grow my relationship with you, or I want things to turn around. I want things to turn around in the favor of this relationship, and I hope I can do that. I see here that he is hoping to be like, as much as honest as possible to be with you, okay? As much as good possible to be with you. I see here that he could be doing some tries in regards of that, and like you may see that he's also giving you some honesty in the near future. He can give you some form of honesty, like, he will say yes to doing the things which, like, you want him to. He's saying yes to doing the things, okay? Yes, I do see here that he will be doing it. I feel that it is overall, like, it will take him overall to 10 days, okay? 2 days to 10 days, okay? I'm getting like it's something which may happen a little bit slowly, because sometimes some people just struggle a little bit to just releasing, okay? I feel here that He could also be somebody who may struggle with some form of releasing, and he's like letting go of things. He's definitely letting go of things. It's still kind of like something which will come with time. So I feel here that anytime from 2 to 10 days you will be able to see the necessary changes. Okay. Did he tell you the truth? Definitely, it was the truth. I do see here that there are some good intention in him of releasing it. He's having an ego death. Okay, he's definitely having an ego death. All the way you are having a conversation, the way you had this conversation with him, it pushed him on the edge to just do something which he is not very cheerful about. But then again, like I see here that he's accepting. Okay, he's accepting. He's saying that okay, yeah, I know that this was my fault. I need to do it, and I need to change the way I am dealing with things. So yeah, I see here that he has intentions of it. Maybe he will do it in 2 days, but then again, like she might try to get back with him, and the back and forth will keep happening. So that could be a reason of things being a little slow. But yeah, I do see here that he could be able to. Wow, look at their thread. Look at their spread. Okay. I see here that he's kind of like, may most probably not speaking to her, or he may be also like, I feel here that why he had a cold attitude, because he may have also had a fight with her, which may have led towards them not being communicating. And after the way she has posted these pictures, could be her way of trying to open a form of a communication with her, like just trying to soften things. Yeah, I do see the Ace of Wands. Okay, so yeah, most probably I see here that he could be trying to do she could be trying to do that, because they may have had some energies, or they may have had some um complications here, and due to bad communication it could be they could have had some like complications. Okay, so yes, I see here that there is some stuff or some fire. Okay, like I do see the smoke from afar, so a big fire could be getting started between both of them. The way he has told you that he is not sleeping with her, he's doing that. Okay, he's not sleeping with her. I see him being alone. I see him being lonely. I see him being deciding to just take and suck that loneliness. He's saying like, if loneliness is something which is written in my destiny, then loneliness it is. Okay, and I will just stay here. I'll like, if he has any, I know that he does not take booze, so if there is any way of like him staying gloomy and in that phase, I see here that he could do that. But overall I feel here that he's trying his best to maybe just release some energies from the past, and trying to not take a lot of actions. I do see them being a little bit silent, because I feel like in the near past, like however things have been going on between them, it is something they don't like. Okay, she does not like the way things are going, and she does not like the way things are happening, and he also doesn't like the way this connection is moving, because they both are not getting the necessary wish fulfillment. Maybe he does not like the way she's working. I don't know if that's an issue between them or not, or like she also does not get the type of commitment she deserve, or she thinks she wants from him. So I feel here that there is a lot of complication in regards of that, and they are going through some ups and downs still. I see here that they could have a bad conversation this Friday. Okay, and that could be the starting of the ending. I see here that she may try to still come towards him with some love, but I feel here that the stress here, the anxiety here, the complications here are too strong, that she might not be able to. Okay, to repair it or repair the damage. But I do see here that it's gloomy. It's definitely gloomy, and the main thing here, it's just lack of communication. They could be having a lot of lack of communication, and that lack of communication could help this connection to end. She may try to reach out to him, like even after ending things with her. Okay, or she might try to reappear, but like I see here that if slowly he can release her now. Like I see here that they both are at that level. Okay, that is for Mindful. Thank you so much, Mindful, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. You have a great day, dear. See here that he could be a little bit dumbfounded, okay, because he don't know how to act after the message you have sent him, okay, or after the conversation you had with him. He's saying that he's like looking at you, he's observing you more, okay. He's looking at you and saying that, okay, so she is releasing some hurt from the past, she is releasing some negativity from the past, she is processing her own feelings, she's processing whatever she has experienced with me, or she's processing whatever the energy she had with me. But what about something else, okay, or what about something more, whatever some what about something like, the way she's kind of like, being feeling about me, okay. What if, like, like, why she's not feeling something like that, what if she's not feeling anything at all for me. So I see here that he's just having those kind of questions here, okay. And I see here that he's saying that what should be the next, okay, or what type of kind of energies, what kind of energies would be next. I see here that he is seeing you and looking at you and saying that, okay, so like for her it seems to be like she's ending a cycle, ending a past cycle and starting a new one. She's doing not so she's doing good, she's doing positive, she's doing the things which is needed for her to do. And what about me, what if she stopped communicating with me? So what would be the next actions? I see here that he's kind of feeling hopeless, and he's kind of like, just kind of trying to find his energies, or trying to find the best way of dealing with this whole situation, kind of trying to like find the like outcome of this, or a good outcome for this. Like it feels like it's something like he's thinking about different possibilities, okay, like what type of actions he will take, I don't know here. Like I feel that he also don't know that what type of actions he was gonna take. I see here that he could be a little bit shocked, or he could be a little bit unsure about what would be next and what would be next in this relationship. And I feel here that he's kind of just trying to find a way to deal with everything, and he's saying that maybe I can think about it, then I can plan something better for the future. He could be feeling some limitations because he can't meet you. There is an intention of meeting you, maybe physically talking to you, maybe physically trying to be around you. He's saying that maybe a physical meeting here can change the course of everything, and maybe we can come together to create more stronger reality together. But I do see here that it could have induced some fear of losing you. And he's saying like, I definitely don't want to do that. He may try to communicate with you about it, try to convince you otherwise, but he's like kind of being very shocked, okay. He's kind of being very shocked about how how things are gonna turn out, or how things are gonna be, because I see here that he could be seeing some determination in you. And he's saying that even though I am trying my best, I still don't know Even though I'm trying my best, I still don't know if will be able to get her or not, because there are a lot of different, or there are a lot of difficult thoughts, there are a lot of difficult energies here. And he's kind of like looking at you and like, wow, okay, she's gonna do it. So I feel like more than his actions, he's kind of more like in the awe that what will happen next. Okay, so I see here that for your current energies, I see you being loving a lot to yourself. Okay, I do see self love, I do see sweetness, I do see here that your life and your emotions are being so strong right now. I see you also managing your finances like a pro. Okay, your finances are somehow like finances are like there, like good finances are flowing towards you, and you are also being able to manage those finances like a pro, and manage those finances kind of like in the best way possible. So that's also good energy. I do see good love or good self love here. I do see that you will be able to emotionally indulge yourself. There could be other love options coming towards you, because I do see your love life is not being dry. I do see that you could be receiving um the type of love which you need in life, and you are experiencing some good vibes in regards of that. I also see here that right now you could be having a lot of honest conversations with people, like the one you just had with you. You could be having more better conversations with your family members, okay, any other family members around. You could be having some good bonding time with your kids, because I feel you being emotionally light, emotionally being cheerful, it's gonna help you to be more emotionally, just make yourself keeping yourself satisfied, okay. And those satisfactory energies are kind of being like being there for you, and you're like kind of feeling so cheerful and so happy. You're like, yes, I'm feeling good about everything, and I'm feeling good about good about everything which is coming towards me. So it's like a more like a happy-go-lucky kind of a energy for you. I see here that if you had any the conversation you had with you may be able to receive some emotions from him. Okay, he may also try to be more emotionally vulnerable to you, or be more emotionally vulnerable and be there with you, or kind of open his heart up to you so that you can accept some of the energies, okay, or if you can be more accepting towards the emotions he is showing to you right now. But yeah, I do see here that he is kind of trying his best so that you guys can come together again, and he can heal this connection and to be with you. I see here that he will try his best in regards of that. And I see here that also there could be some good honest conversations with the people who are being around you. You can also experience that. Okay, the feelings are right now more like stable. I see here that they do want to have more stability in this connection, or they want to have more stable approach to this relationship. If you both had any plans in the past, I see here that they are interested in making it work out. They are interested in putting some more efforts in making the plan of commitment work out. So I see them being enthusiastic to give you some good stability and commitment in this connection. I see here that they also have a emotional, okay, or intention of emotional healing to this relationship. They want this relationship to be healed. They want this relationship to be growing, and they also want this relationship to work out in both of your favor. Okay, so that is something very good I see in them. I see that they could be missing you a lot, or there are some intentions of spending more time with you. They're saying that I hope that we can spend as much time as possible with each other, and we can connect as much as possible with each other. In their actions, I see here that it could be taking them a little bit time before they are actually expressing themselves, opening their heart to you, or opening their heart before expressing themselves to you. I feel like they could be sometimes taking a step back and be a little bit more observant before expressing themselves. So yeah, that could be a complication. You may see that you want them to express a little bit more, but they are expressing slowly. So that could be something you may see. But right now I feel here that they do want more stability in this connection. They are a little bit fearful in terms of like making this relationship work out, or that how things will be, like you are talking about your parents, or anything like that, any form of stagnancy or any form of obstacle. I feel here that they are thinking about it and hoping that no obstacle will come. So I see here that if there is anything they can do to make sure that no obstacles will be here in this relationship, I see here that they will do this and bring more intimacy in this connection. Okay. Okay, so Abhi, I don't see that they are kind of saying yes to you. Okay, when will you be able to convince them? Feel here that it will take at least more than 6 weeks. Okay, if you have started to do it, then keep talking with them. I don't see it I don't see it happening very soon, or I don't see it happening just right now. It may take time, and it may take continuous effort for you. If you start right now, maybe in 6 weeks you may be able to have an affirmative answer. They may also not be say happy be happy with saying yes. Okay, even if you are getting a yes from them. Okay, it's still kind of difficult. It's still kind of difficult for you to get that fulfillment. It's still kind of difficult for you to get a complete yes. They might never be happy for you. Okay, or they might never be happy with the decision. Okay, so I feel here that even possible that you may get a yes for them in 6 weeks from your parents and grandparents, but still I feel here that you may not get a complete yes, or they will give you a half-hearted yes, or they are not happy that you are doing this. Okay, so you need to keep that in mind. But yeah, maybe a half yes from them in 6 weeks could be possible. That is for Prav. Thank you so much, Prav, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a good one. Okay, so the best blessing I see here, that you being happy with them. Okay, like I think that is the best blessing you can ever have with anybody, any of your family members. You being happy, you being cheerful, you being like, all your good energies are flowing towards this whole thing, and you guys are being a family here. And I feel like, you are also like looking forward to have a new place to be, or you were like looking forward to stay in a new place. I feel here that you will be able to do it very soon. You are being able to stay in a new place with your kids. Okay, and as a family, okay, as a family, the things are so beautiful, and this new place could bring all the positivity possible. And like, like you are having a form of living for yourself, right? You are having a form of a living in your energy. But I feel here that right now, like after getting to this new place, I feel that your form of living, or the way you are living your life, the abundance you will experience so much better. I see here that you personally will be very much strong in your intuition, and your intuition will guide you to take the type of actions which is needed for you to be more stable in your life, be more stable in your energies, and be more stable in growing the type of life you want to have for yourself. Okay, so yeah, I do see here that you will definitely get that. You will be able to let go of any, you will be able to let go of any negativity. You will be able to let go any complication. Okay, you will be able to let go any form of like, barriers for yourself. And I feel here that it could be in your personality, the way people see you. I feel here that you will get a lot of respect from people. Okay, you're getting so much respect from all the people around you, like the people, like most probably the workplace you will be joining next, your work will be appreciated, and people will see how much hard work you are doing, and it will get at as much appreciation as possible. I see here that you will receive the blessings also in your love life. The emotions, like right now, if there is so much heightened emotions here, like the emotions here is so crazy, and it's like, oh my god, it's just like it seems like a little crazy, to be honest. Because you have a lot of confusion. I feel that anytime from now in next 14 days, you will be able to let go of that like complication, and you will be able to receive some major blessings in terms of like in terms of your love life. I see here that for the kids specifically, your oldest will be so much more stronger physically. Okay, physical body, mind, soul, that mindset of go and go getter. Okay, I feel like it could be something new you may see in them, that they are being a go getter here, and they are doing all the things which is needed for them to be a confident version of themselves. Your middle child here could become a little bit more addicted towards art. Okay, art and self-expression. And I feel here that like, they will find their own thing. They will find how they want to express themselves. They will find that how, like, how they can speak better, communicate better. And for everybody it's like a little different, because a lot of people speak through art and singing or dancing. I see here that they will find something like that and put their effort into growing in it. I also see here that your youngest child could also be more like, starting something new. Okay, it could be starting something new in the school, or any form of like, teachings they need in life to grow and become a better version of themselves. See here that they will start it, and it you'll look at it and you'll think that, oh my god, it's such a new thing for them, and it's such a new thing he or she is trying. It is such a new thing they have like, picked up, and this is something great. I feel here that all the kids are gonna have something new coming to their life, and mostly it's changing the way they are physically and mentally, like, moving in life. And I see here that it's gonna be a good thing, and you will also get the type of respect. I see the respect is most important thing in life, and I feel that you're gonna get that a lot from the new people who you will be connecting with. Thank you so much for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. Sophia, please go ahead and post your question. Feelings, okay. Feeling very romantic and want to have better communication with you. See here that you guys will keep moving forward in love life and also have stability. Four of Pentacles in reverse. I get two cards for everybody and Six of Wands. Feelings for you, they do want more intimacy. भी reunion करना चाहते हैं. See, good. I see him being vocal to you. Okay, even though this is more like normal conversations and like good vibes and like there are good conversations here and very cheerful conversations, sweet conversations. I see here that you'll find good vibes with them. Okay, and I see here that they could be also being very fulfilling. Okay, like the conversations you may be able to have with him in the near future, they are being very fulfilling, they are being very sweet, and it's like, do you want something, do you need something, let me help you, let me do something for you, let me kind of let me help you to enjoy something in life. So anything like that, I see here that he is definitely going to help you to grow or evolve this connection into something much more fulfilling. And the energy is also, it's like you his presence towards you or his presence to be around you, it's very very good. Okay, you seems to be very cheerful after you're having these conversations, and whenever you're meeting him or whenever you are physically or like in any way you are connecting with him, you seems to be very cheerful, happy and positive. And I see here that you will have some good experiences coming towards you from his side, and you guys will experience some some emotional satisfaction here. Yeah. Okay, I hope he does. I do see some communication here. Oh yes, absolutely yes. Okay, I feel here that all the things which comes with a long-term relationship, like emotional satisfaction, somebody who you can belong with. Okay, taking date nights, taking the person on date nights. Okay, or treating them in a very certain way, in a very good way, and a sweet way. So yeah, all that is there, and he also wants somebody who can understand them, help them. Okay, and be sweet with them. Okay, like be good with them, and stand with them. I feel here that he really want that, he really want to heal from any form of wounds he may be carrying from the past, and he's saying that like that is what is my goal is, like I want that. Okay, I definitely want to have a experience like that is my goal. Okay, a lot of people want to be husband, and I see here that that is something he do want to do. But yeah, all and everything a person do in their love life when they are in a committed relationship, he is ready to do all of that. Like he want that, he see himself like that. Yes, I see here that almost. Okay, some of the things still haunt him, or like he still feels that why this happened with me. Okay, like the last part of releasing everything. Why this happened with me? Why me? Why I needed to experience this? Okay, I feel here that is something, it's still there. Okay, that is something he's kind of still wanting to release, or still kind of like channeling to release. But most of it is, yes, I see here that like the hurt or the difficult conversations, there is definitely always there is a betrayal when there is a relationship or long term relationship is ending. So he has released most of it. Okay. um but yeah. Okay. But yeah, I do feel here that he has like he's ready mostly. mm, Keep it secret. Keep what secret? I want to know that. Like you okay, like you want to like talk to him about your past. Okay, so I feel here that you can talk about your life. Okay, like you can. I feel here that you should soft launch your daughter. Okay, definitely soft launch your daughter, or talk to him about your daughter. Okay, I don't see here that it would be an issue. I see here that you being a mother changes nothing from him. First card I got here is Empress. I feel like he could be impressed by looking at you, having that bond with your daughter. Okay, I see here that it would change nothing. And I feel here that later, if you feel comfortable, okay, you can go ahead and also talk to him about the other parts. Okay, it's not a issue. Okay, but I feel here that you can include your daughter. It's not an issue for him. But talking about I'm sure like there are some issues with your ex-husband, or like what happened between both of them. Feel like initially it's not really a great idea to talk about those issues, but you can definitely talk about your daughter. Okay, or talk about all that, all the bond you have with your daughter. I feel here that um you'll be good about it. Like nothing will hurt you, or nothing will be hurt if you just talk about your kid and like the bond you share with your kid. It definitely gonna give him a different perspective to see you, to be honest. But I don't see any harm will be done to your connection due to it. Maybe just don't talk about your marriage or past marriage, but do show off your bond with your husband. Sorry, bond with your daughter. Okay, I think I definitely got it wrong. I think we should make it spread. Yeah, that is something you should keep to yourself. Okay, I made another spread here. Yeah, it's not great, not a great idea for you to open up about it. Definitely not a great idea. Okay, I feel here that you should, to be honest, just go ahead and invite them on your wedding. Okay, if you ask me, it came out like that. It literally came out like that. Like, don't even talk about it. Like, don't nobody need to know. You do not need a couple socialization kind of a event going on. No, you don't need that. I feel here that they should only need to know about this when you are getting married. And even if you just go ahead and communicate about this with them, then that would be best. I feel here that keeping this relationship to yourself would be one of the best things you can do for it to grow and become somehow more strong, as strong as possible. So yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh yeah, it's definitely difficult. I am also living in a little small town, so hi. But try, okay? We all need to try. Yeah, I feel here that it's best that no you can do it slowly, that maybe when you are comfortable with it, maybe talk to some of the people around you, like your best friends, okay, very close ones, okay, and then you talk to other people, but just do it slowly, okay, that's all I can tell you. But yes, definitely do it as less as possible. I do also understand it's impossible for anybody to do it in that way, but just this is just the spirit's way of telling you to protect it. So yeah, definitely I would say, like, do it as slowly, do the reveal as slowly as possible. Yeah, that's for Sophia. Thank you so much, Sophia, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a good one. Get in next. I feel here that you can get one in next 10 days. Yes, हो सकता है उनको आपकी पिक पसंद आ चुकी है. ঘরে তুলবে, হতে পারে, মেবি. या यस दिख रहा है उनका. ओवर थिंक कर रहे हो तो बेटा इसके बारे में अभी बात करने की आपको ज़रूरत है, थोड़ा हेल्प लो। हो सकता है शादी हो, पर अभी बहुत स्ट्रेस है आपको, तो वो रिलीज़ करो। Current feelings, I see here that they are feeling emotional about you and very attracted, that he do want to meet you and spend some time with you. No, it is not. I feel here that he's taking some time before becoming more emotionally aligned. Terms of career, I see here that you are moving forward and growing in your career. See here that he is ready to release something from the past and have a new start, new beginning. के लिए I feel here that they are missing you, and hoping that with time you can create commitment together. Some positivity, some emotional trust, and some emotional faith together, some balance. Issues, I'm getting a no again. Exactly, I see here that he's confused, that he's not sure what kind of actions he should take towards you. Guidance is to not give too much attention to people who are negative to you. It can happen. Okay, you need to be very good and like focused on it. It can happen. I feel here that the person you're mentioning, it could happen. See here that he's a little confused, but he is ready to give your connection a try. See here that he is not sure that what you guys can create. Here he feels that he may have given it a try, but it's just not growing. Yeah, I see here that she is a little confused about it. She want to get more information on this, and after that, maybe she will take action. Feelings I see here that they are missing you. They could be stalking you also, if that's a possibility. About you today, they are very enthusiastic to communicate with you and come towards you. Yeah, I see here that he will be. You both definitely have a soul bond here. This Friday, I see here that you are having more emotional satisfaction in life and some positivity. I see here that the feelings are like you are ready to move forward. He is ready to move forward. आपके साथ आगे बढ़ना चाहते हैं, connection को better करना चाहते हैं. For the weekend, I see here that you can have a heart-to-heart communication with one of your love options. You can get it, and I see here that it can give you the financial stability you need. यस हो सकता है. वाह, आज बहुत सारे लोगों का आरआरबी का निकल रहा है. क्या होता क्या है आरआरबी में, तो ये भी भूल गई हूँ. इंटेंशन आई सी हियर दैट इमोशनल सेटिस्फैक्शन चाहते हैं आपके साथ, तो उसके लिए कनेक्ट करेंगे. यस, अभी थोड़ा सा उनको अंदाज़ा तो है. Like with some time, I see here that they may try to meet you and turn things around and get connected to you more. Towards you lately, I see here they are sure that things may be working out. Not bad. I see here that she's kind of being more accepting towards you. Thoughts about you, they are a little like distant. They are not ready to be very emotionally like open and very emotionally just expressive, but they do want to connect. No, who are these people? Very stagnant, very like now I we don't want to change or anything. Very very stagnant. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, yeah, I do see here that his feelings for you are genuine. I feel like is it because I don't see a card for the baby or like a selfish card here, but yeah, there is some thought that what if you just decide to move on from him, how it would feel. Okay, it would definitely not feel good to him, or it would definitely not feel a positive experience for him. Okay, he would feel pain. Okay, he would feel emotional pain, romantic pain, however you want to say it. I see here that he would definitely feel some pain if you go ahead and decide to disconnect from him. So that fear may have induced some emotions in him, and that could be a motivator here. But it's more on, not on selfish level; it is more on emotional level here. I see here that he do definitely feel about that he want to work things out, or he want to, work it out in a way that like he's kind of coming out of that complication, or he's coming out of some extra, asking questions or anything. And yeah, I do see here that there are some genuine feelings in him, and those feelings are motivating him to stay with you, but I don't see it being selfish right now. He's saying here that he do want it, okay? But he may communicate with you about that, how he just want it at the right time or at the right moment, okay? He may try to clarify to you that, it is not about that, or he may talk to you about that. It is the, miscommunication which is making you think that he don't want it. He's might tell you that, he understand the acceptance, or he understand the part that where you want it, or like the way you want to do it. But he may also try to explain it that it is not about that, it's not about that he don't want it, he also do want it. He also do want to connect with you like it, but he may say that, it's not the right timing for him, or it might not be the best timing for him that he can go ahead and connect with you like that. He may decide to, slow it down. I don't see here that he will be ready to part his ways with you, or he will be ready to kind of detach with you. But he may try to talk things out. There could be a little heated argument, but I see here that he may mostly try to make it better, or he may mostly try to figure it out a little bit, that maybe, let's at least try that things just don't get, okay, complicated, and you guys could at least sort it out. So yeah, it could be that, but I see here that he's not accepting to just completely detach here. Thank you so much for being here today. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. Yes. How are you feeling, Whitney? I'm so sorry. I told everybody that it's your birthday tomorrow. I can't keep calm. But I hope you have a great day. I love you. We all love you. And we are very, 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 very grateful to all the things you do for us, like keeping the calm in the chaos, is a big thing. Okay? It's a big thing. It's tomorrow. You feel okay? You don't need to feel okay. You need to feel very great. Okay? Yes, I love you just right back. You have a great day, and tomorrow we are celebrating your birthday. How are we gonna celebrate? I have no idea. I have got the spirits. Okay, it's fine. You take the day off. You go ahead and spend some time with your family and spend it on you. Okay, and like do all the good things for yourself from my side. But please, okay, just be good with yourself and be positive with yourself. Spend as much good time as possible, and I hope everything works out always in your favor. Thank you so much, everyone, for being here. I hope the readings helped. All the best, and I'll be seeing you guys in the next one. Thank you so much. Have a great one, everybody.